Mytrah Energy is an India-based renewable energy-focused independent power producer. It announced that it's raised $60 million of new capital in the form of a non-convertible debenture. Well, Bob Smith is the Executive Vice President. He's going to tell us all about it. Now, Bob, today's news is in addition to the recently concluded $70 million financing. So what's it all for?
Thank you, Sarah. Today, we're announcing an additional financing package which is built on the original 70 million. So the structure is very much the same and the terms of the package are very much the same. We've been able to extend that original package because what we've created is something that gives us a continual access to new capital and allows us to continue to build out our asset base. So Mytrah is growing very rapidly. We've continued to grow rapidly for the last few years, and we want to continue to do that into the future. And so this new capital will provide us with the equity that we need to put into new wind plants over the next few years.
Now, I understand that currently you're at 543 megawatts operating capacity, and this funding will take you beyond 1,000 megawatts. I mean, talk us through the pipeline for the uninitiated, such as myself.
We have, at the moment, about 3,500 megawatts of potential projects that we could build out in India. Mytrah is unique amongst the independent power producers in having a very large number of wind masts, about 170 wind masts across India on sites where we're measuring the wind speed, where we understand the grid connection constraints, and we understand how to develop those sites. We're a fully integrated company, so we have the very basic data of where to put wind plants. Out of that 3,500, we've isolated the first 1,000 megawatts that we believe we can build in the next few years. And we've done 543 megawatts of those already. We want to do more, and this funding will enable us to do that.
Now, I've been looking at some previous statements, and Mytrah had said, the highly visible contracted cash flow generated by our new wind farms has begun to impact our results this year, and we expect them to deliver a full year of performance in 2015. Is this still the case?
Yes, that's right. So 2015 will see the full impact of the 543 megawatts that we have operating now. Last year, those projects were coming on during the year, so obviously they didn't all impact the whole year, whereas this year they will all impact the whole year, and that will improve the result.
Now, you are India-based. Now, India was the partner company for this year's Hannover Messe Energy conference in Germany. Mytrah's chief executive and chairman, Ravi, he spoke at the event. What are your thoughts on how this positions India as a leader, pioneer in the renewable energy sector? I'm talking about, your position as, wind farm pioneer.
India is increasingly committed to renewable energy, and the Prime Minister is very vocal about his determination to build out a very large amount of capacity. I mean, he is talking about 170 gigawatts of capacity of renewable energy over the next 5 to 7 years. That's like building Germany 3 times over in terms of its capacity. So you take the largest market in Europe, 3 times of that being built in India in just a few years. So there's a huge focus on renewable energy in India. And in fact, the Messe was an example of the Prime Minister's determination to bring the best from the external world into India also. So he was there promoting the Indian renewable opportunity to the German market to attract some of those players who've done so well in Germany into India. From our point of view, we are ideally positioned right now. We're the biggest pure play wind company in the country, and anybody looking to come into the country will see us as a very, very attractive platform. Obviously, from our own point of view, we were involved in that Messe event representing India. We were there to show. We were selected by the Prime Minister to show the capability that exists in the renewable energy market. And we were selected because of our track record and because of what we've been able to do in the country.
Now, I keep saying you're India-based. Isn't it about time that you brought your business model to the rest of the world?
So we're very keen to work with people from outside of India who want to get involved in the Indian market. But as I said, the Indian market itself right now is going through a growth from where we stand today, which is around 30 gigawatts, up to around 170 gigawatts over the next few years. We want to be a very large part of that, and it's a huge undertaking. So from our point of view, there's more than enough opportunity in India right now for us to occupy ourselves completely, and it would be a distraction for us to get involved in activities outside of India. So we're very keen to work with the international market to the extent that they want to get involved in India and they want to invest money or they want to bring capability into India. Very keen to act as a partner, and I think we've got a great platform for that. But no plans to expand outside India right now.
Bob Smith, Executive Vice President at Mytrah Energy, thank you very much indeed.
It's a pleasure.